Welcome back everyone, back to the Minevane server here, and today we are going to be talking about what we've got going on here. And what we have going on here is the battle arena build. And if I just jump in the old free cam here is the area that we're going to be building the battle arena in. And the battle arena is 120 by 120 blocks square, basically, with what's going to be a massive, giant, circular battle arena in it. You know, 4 players. We're going to have 4 towers here in the cardinal directions. This is where the player spawn rooms are going to be and stuff. We'll talk about those in a little bit. But if I get out of free cam and we go over here to the board, basically. And we've got some things that are going to be in the battle arena up on this board. So I want to have an armor and weapon dispenser system. Not entirely sure how I'm going to build all this. So we're going to have to design some redstone and things of that nature, basically, is what I'm trying to get at here. We want a death counter / life system. So once you die like 3 times, you can't re-enter the battle arena. And basically it's the last man standing in the battle arena wins. Alright, that's kind of how a winner is decided, at least at the moment. That might change, I'm not entirely sure. But I need to figure out how we can do this in a reliable manner. Also, I need to do some armor auto crafting and, restocking of things, like arrows would be good. Well, actually with arrows I can just get them from the bartering farm, actually, thinking about it. But, restocking iron swords, restocking the armor, right? Restocking shields even. I don't think we're going to have shields in the battle arena. I'm not too sure on that yet. I also want some form of dropped item collection. So when someone dies, they drop their sword. Maybe we use a laze to go pick that up. I'm not too sure about that yet. Or we could just let them despawn. That might not necessarily be a big problem. I was also thinking about maybe having some way to have mobs be dispensed. Like after a while, if a battle is continuing on for like 10 minutes, maybe we just, dispense some zombies or have some evokers pop up that will spawn some Vex. Just to, make things a little bit more challenging for the people in the battle arena. But then also, I think I'm going to maybe try and think about some traps that we can have. And just smart ways of having them triggered. Yeah, and like a couple of other ideas. I will do the beacon effects though, but I don't know how I'm going to do that or how that's going to kind of work. Yeah, like time rounds maybe, using stasis chambers. It's an idea. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to piece together. But yeah, this is kind of the idea of the kind of redstone systems we're going to have. Hence why we have this quite high wall. It's about 11 blocks tall, so we can fit, a bunch of redstone and stuff down here. We can dig down deeper if we need to. I do want to have an underground, tunnel system down here. I think that would be cool. I did have that in the previous battle arena. I do need to seal off this cave over there. But yeah, I can dig down a little bit deeper to, build the redstone stuff if I need to. That's what that beacon's there for. But yeah, that's kind of the plan here. This is where the arena is going to be. But if I, fly over. I've kind of got some stuff marked out over here at the moment with this cobblestone. So this cobblestone is the center of the arena, basically. It's like the center line. So out over here, I have to do some terraforming, but that's where the portal is going to be to enter the arena. So you'll like come out of a portal here. Oh, yay. More achievements. Fantastic. The server just upgraded to 121.5, so yeah. That's why I'm getting those achievement alerts at the moment. But yeah, you'll come out of a portal over here somewhere, and then there will be like, you know, a pathway with a big staircase that takes you up to here, basically. And then this will all be like one massive platform with the arena in the middle. 4 huge towers. And we'll have like some seating up the top, so, you know, other players on the server can come and watch a battle. You know, that's kind of what I want to do, you know. I just want to build a better arena where people can come, they can drop off all their gear, and just have some fun with it, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys like the time lapse at the start of the video of me building up the walls as they currently are. I need to finish building the rest of the walls here. I might need to go and grind some more materials for that. Yeah, that's why I kind of got a little workstation set up down here. Might be alright. I might have enough stuff to finish all the walls, but that's something I'll do off stream. Well, off camera. Actually, I might do it on a live stream, actually. Not a bad idea. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of what we got going on here. I think it's going to be awesome when it's done, but obviously, you know. Dang, another achievement. Ah, man. But yeah, like obviously that's going to be like this build is gonna take a while. So yeah, hopefully most of the videos that you'll be seeing, you know, coming up from the Minevane server will be on this project. Yeah, so you'll mostly be getting Battle Arena videos from me. I'm hopefully going to be able to do an update video once a month. Hopefully. There's just a lot of work that needs to be done here. A lot of resource gathering too. Yeah. This is a massive project, so, you know, I'll try and keep you guys up to date with it. You know, maybe I do some shorter videos. Like this video is going to be a bit short too. But I wanted to take some time to introduce you guys to the project, kind of what I want it to be, show you kind of what I've done so far, what kind of the plan is. We might even have like another portal on this side too with a big staircase. I'm still kind of figuring that out in my head at the moment. I haven't designed any of this in creative, not even this wall or what the arena looks like or any of that stuff. So I'm going to be very much winging this build, and you know, I'm going to bring you guys along with me on this little adventure of building the Battle Arena. And you might be like, why is this Battle Arena version 2.0? Well, very simple. I built a Battle Arena on this server before, and I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to make it better. We only ever had one actual battle in the previous Battle Arena, and I died like 10 times. It was fun, but I got absolutely wrecked. So I may not be one of the participants, but I'm sure, well, I definitely will play. I definitely will have a couple of matches in the Battle Arena, but yeah, that's kind of the idea of what we got going on here. So, you know, have a quick nap. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fun project. Hopefully at some point I need to start building myself an actual base around here. But yeah, that's another project for another time. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys will enjoy this video and this series of videos on this project. Some of the videos are probably just going to be me messing around with some redstone, like how do I build an armor and weapon dispenser system, like, you know, how do I design a death counter and life system. Like the auto crafting stuff, relatively simple. Auto crafting, not a big problem. The dropped item collection system, like how can I do this? Do I use allays? Do I have like a number of allays picking up certain items in certain zones around the arena? You know, like how does this mob stuff work? What kind of traps can I build? You know, like if you guys have any suggestions, please just throw them down in the comments. I'm down to hear what you guys think I should add to the arena, what things, like if you think I'm missing something, what am I missing? You know, open to any ideas. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video today, guys. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.